So we're going to talk about aliens real quick. Now, if the father of life is a human being, where are the Anunnaki Greys, right? Now, these people have been coming to this planet for thousands of years. They've never won a war against us, not one time. Make no bones about it. This is a tiny little rock. And a lot of these people who are not supposed to be here, they look just like us. Some of them do not. Some of them look, they have those different type of noses. You can generally tell. But they are here for one reason and one reason only: to kill every single person on this planet. They're hiding beneath you. They're hiding above you. And they are terrorizing people that can do something about it. Right? This planet has no value to them whatsoever. They're just here to kill original humans. We go by we go by Ha, all kinds of various names. But make no mistake about it. It is about DNA. It is not whether you're a green alien. Right? Our DNA is way up here at the top. And theirs has de-evolved down here. And they have some people pulling their strings and sending these people over here. And they have emitters on them. You won't even tell. You won't even be able to tell if it's them or not. Right? Even for some of us, it's hard. They're here to kill you. Right? They'll do it in a hospital, do it in a VA hospital, they do it in a nursery. Right? Slip their own people in. They have failed over and over again. Every time they make a run at us, they fail. They are here to kill you. Make no bones about it. And it's not easy getting the government and the military up on this thing called reasonable deductive logic. Right? They keep coming back over and over again. And we keep shooing them away. But when it comes to either kill or be killed, they're going, not us. And we are terraformers. This is a little tiny rock. Hundreds and hundreds of these planets all got together against us and some of my older sons on their planets. We picked them up. You all need to think about this. You don't think about things in terms of spaceships. Think about it as a vessel. Get that societal construct out of your mind. Aliens don't necessarily have to look like an Anunnaki Grey. Now, there are some humans that are very tall. If you ever walk in front of a 15-foot tall dude with a machine gun, you'll understand. It's not a sight they want to see. Right? They come here and they dig into our little tiny rock. They make these caves. And our military is not completely trained on how to go down there and do what needs to be done. But we are. And we have a way to do it. These people are thieves, stealing from the fruits of your labor. They're what I refer to as no earns it. They're just thieves. They're losers. Low-life trash. Their DNA is not the same as ours. And they think they want to control who gets a treatment here, so you can live a long time and still benefit off everything you've worked for. Right? They think they want to sit here and play God. If you've ever seen or heard one of these people and they spout at the mouth, they don't think before they speak. They think they're in charge. They're not in charge of shit. If they can't make me a planet, and then they're a guest in some other person's house. And it's likely a planet I made, because I made this one. I make them every day. Suns and moons and all kinds of shit. I do it from my mom's basement, which is kind of funny. Right? These people are ignorant. They have no care nor regard. They're doing biological weapons poisoning on people all across this planet, including myself. We will heal. But these directed energy weapons that they're using from their houses and all these little toys and gadgets and boxes and cadaver legs and hearts and all this other shit, it is the creepiest stuff ever. This is my temple. If you don't understand the point of the Bible, the Book of Life is actually coded into it. I coded it into the Bible and the Quran and about five other books. You have to type in Kenneth Emery Harp and my birthday. 17:5, 198, and code it backwards. You'll come up with the book of life. It's just a test. See if you can figure it out. There's nothing wrong with the Bible, except for the words they changed. The ultimate line is, you don't take away from our words, you keep your own, and be yourself. We don't want these people here on this rock in our society. They don't respect the rule of law. Rule of law to them. And I'll tell you what somebody told me in court on Adelphia. I respectfully hit him at 175 miles an hour. Killed him. He's just gonna come there. He's gonna leave the jail because he respectfully hit him at 175 miles on purpose. Then there was a lady came in. One of these same people. She went into a bar and killed 5 people. And she thought she was getting out of jail that day. And then there are other clowns are sitting there signing release orders. Right? That is not the Adelphia I set up. These people come from a new American mentality. Now, New America, a long time ago, I helped them found their government. And it was a good thing, but then these people showed up and they became New America. And then Cygnus, which is a group of different people, they're trying to get these people out of there too. Right? And then some of the people from New America want these people out of there too. But they're overwhelmed and they don't know what to do. Because they've never been through it. We've been through war after war after war. Right? I got sufficiently mad after they nailed me to a tree. That's a 9-foot tall dude. In Katra. So we took out. We had the Roman Empire took out in 7 days. They've never won a war against us. They were mad after World War II. At the behest of myself, walking down a road and seeing a foreign adversary with a uniform on who's bleeding out, and they're not even a real soldier. These are what these people do. When they see us coming, they'll hide under the desk. Meanwhile, they're killing little children and people in their sleep, causing heart attacks and strokes. This is why I have rolly veins. And the ultimate line is, I have treatment machines that can heal almost every single disease on this planet, including AIDS. I can cure diabetes with a cake. I did it in court. So I suggest you all think very hard about wanting to know about aliens, because if the father of life is a human being, and these people are not human beings completely, where do they come from? They're not supposed to be here. And they spread like wildfire because they hide. We don't know who's doing it. They're sitting in their apartments and their houses with these things and these weapons, hitting us. They're targeting old Ah. How you spell Ah is A-H-E. Right? This is a Zal-Ra planet. It would be X-A or A. The first letter will be silent. So it's an Ah-Ra planet. This is a military planet. It's for our people and our military. None of these other motherfuckers. And I've been telling them to leave for a long time. We're at that line right now where I had to go get my son. And he was stuck. With that being said, think about what I said. They're right here, right next to you. You wouldn't even know the difference. Some of them look just like us. It's an ideology about slavery. Right? Abraham Lincoln did not die. Right? JFK did not die. Well, that being said, if your son ever asks you to, hey, can you fill in for me today? You might want to just think real hard about it. Have a good day.